Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Jo, this is Joey Sewy, and today we've got a new kind of video all about a pattern company I love. So just to be clear, this is not a sponsored video. This is something I want to try, just looking each month maybe, or each couple of months, looking a little bit closer at a pattern company that's new to me, that might be new to you, and helping us explore some different designers. So they're going to be independent designers, and today I have decided to start with a company that I found called Pruella.de. Now I decided to start with this one just because I came across a cardigan pattern that on Instagram, and it had a really interesting drafting to it, so it made me kind of go down the rabbit hole of looking at her website, and that's how I got into it. So this is a German pattern company, but one of the things that really struck me about her patterns is that you can download the instructions without buying the pattern, which I think is just fantastic, because it means, for me, one of the main things that makes me go back to a pattern company is how good the instructions have been. And one of the things that sometimes stops me going back to a pattern company is how good the instructions have been. So if I can see someone's instructions beforehand, then I can make that judgment already. And if they're confident enough in their instructions that they make them available to you beforehand, then that says a lot about how they feel about them. And sure enough, I felt like the instructions were pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut to a screenshot of their website and have a look at the patterns that she's got and the styles that you might like to find, and I'll tell you what I like. So here's the home page. This is Danny, who is the designer, and she does a blog, but she also does patterns. So let's go and have a look at patterns. I am working on the translated by Google version, so the whole site is in German, but Google is translating it for me, so any of the clunky language is because it's been auto-translated. So we have the Kilia dress, the Milia dress, and the Cillian dress. I'm probably mangling these names. This hoodie, which I really liked the look of, I'll click into that. Hazel trousers. Let's go into ladies. I'm going to scroll down. Here is the cardigan that I was attracted by initially. So what I loved about it is that it has these inseam pockets, and there are lots and lots of pictures of people who've made it. It's a lovely maternity version in some fantastic fabric. I love this version. It's really chunky knit. And if you scroll down, you can, so it says here, the sewing instructions with a step-by-step photo guide can be opened at any time, even before a purchase, for reading and downloading under sewing instructions. So let's have a look at the sewing instructions. And you scroll down, and I believe, so you have to click on the picture on this side, and it is opening the sewing instructions. So they are in German, the instructions, but the photographs are really instructive. So look at these funny looking pattern pieces. I was really interested in the funny looking pattern pieces and how it all comes together. So I reckon with a bit of Google Translate and with those photographs, you would be really fine, and you get all the photos that are featured on the website. You get lots and lots of inspiration of different ways to style it, different sorts of fabrics. So this black one here is quite drapey, so is this lavender one, whereas some of the others, like this blue one here and this dark blue one, and there's that grey one there, much chunkier knits. So I really liked this cardigan. I'm going to scroll and go back So here we are back on the site. So let's go back to the shop. And women's. So what have we got? I like that top. It seems to have it has this shoulder detail, which makes it quite interesting. It's obviously made for jersey. It's a t-shirt, but it's got different necklines and different, so it's got a V-neck. And the option of having a yoked shoulder, so it just makes it slightly different as a t-shirt, so I quite liked that one. Here's the hoodie that I liked. So there's a hoodie. Here's some other options. Someone's put a transfer, whatever. I like that. So it's a hoodie, or it has a different neck option. That's one that she's made herself into a sweater dress, which looks really nice. It's supposed to be quite a close fitting hoodie, which I quite like that as a style choice. And there is an add-on extension for this button panel, and I really like that. I really like the look of that button panel. So if I went for this hoodie, I would definitely get that section. It's something just a little bit different that I haven't seen on others. I've got the Jasper hoodie from Paprika Patterns, which has something similar. So obviously it's a style I like, but yeah, that looks a little bit different because they look like they're functional buttons that could open out the neckline if you wanted to. So let's go back and see what else catches the eye. That's a nice looking blouse over here. A coat. A loose raglan sleeve top there. So look at these trousers, hazel trousers. Oh, they're pretty cool. Wide legs, boot cut flares type of style, with pockets at the top. And they've got a different shaped rear pocket as well. That's quite a cool shape. It wouldn't suit everybody, but it's interesting to get something different. And then there are also men's sections. So she's got a t-shirt and a hoodie for men, kids. Just a little thing. Twins? Wonder what twins is. Oh, okay. Twins means an adult pattern and a kid's pattern. Some bags. A couple of bags that she's got patterns for. Free book. So poncho. So that's a free pattern, and there's loads of examples of people who've made that. I love that leopard print one. So that's a free pattern you can download if you want to. And then the blog, and she's got tutorials as well. So I thought that was a really interesting pattern company, and because the patterns aren't translated, I guess they're not that known in English speaking parts of the world, but I thought she had some really interesting things on her site, so I thought I'd share it with you. So there you go, that was pruella.de. Let me know if you liked those patterns down there. Which one was your favourite? And if you haven't subscribed already, of course, I would love you to subscribe to my channel. And if there are any videos that you haven't already watched, then you're going to be able to see them pop up here. And I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.